I just realized something. Hold on. Bringing this with me. Because something I just noticed. Taking this with me. Because here's the thing, there's two different paths. At least I think there's two different paths. Because that's blocked off completely. Okay, so I actually need the other one real quick. Because can't really get through that way. So the way I was going was right. Which is that way. But you see this, right? I don't think this was meant to actually happen, to be honest, in the game. I don't think I was supposed to be able to do this. Oh. The entire time this was over here. Guessing this is James's station. Is this it? Oh, great.
It's out of control! It's completely out of control! Listen, I'll think of something. Start heading back. I'll tell you when to stop.
Through the vents we go. Mousetrap.
I just snuck into Arthur's office, and it's worse than I thought. Arthur is trying to sabotage Lightmatter. It's not just poisonings. I found the schematics for his experiment on the core. He's not trying to improve it. He's trying to overload it. If he manages to do that, we're all going to die. I am not going to let Arthur ruin our future. I have to get to Virgil. Arthur is after me. Whoever finds this, if it's not too late, tell Virgil that Arthur
great.
needs to be stopped.
That's absolutely great. But it does prove a certain point that Virgil's right. Oops. I do this now? That's the big important question. Okay, so I should be able to move this. Like that. Fuck. Let's try this again. That would just get me killed. Okay, so things look a little bit different currently right now, especially with this, because about an hour and a half has passed now. I had to take care of her because it was past her dinner time, but she also needed to have a walk. So also contemplating for the rest of that half hour if it was worth it to keep going from this point, because I still did not feel good. So what I ended up doing was I ended up closing down the game, and it put me all the way back here. So I gotta go through and quickly redo
together
this.
Is sadly at an end. The elevator is just upstairs.
I think this time around, I think I may have messed up.
Lawyers earlier. It's just that a
This is
man
supposed
like
to go
me
there like
needs
that,
to be
actually.
careful. I understand the need for journalists. People in power need to be held accountable. I'm no exception. I just hope you're fair when you write about me.
I think then this is supposed to go like this instead. Because it didn't make much sense to me as to why I'm running all the way over to catch up to that platform in order to do that. So maybe that might be causing part of the problems I've been having with this game, and I just kind of killed myself on accident.
Journalist, here's something for your exclusive. As you can probably imagine, I was a smart child. I built a calculator when I was 7 and made it solar-powered when I was 8. But the most I could ever get from my father was a half-hearted grunt of acknowledgement. Some would call it neglect. I call that motivation.
And now you see, these are different than it was before. Because that's now right here instead of all the way over that way, like I was cheating the system with. So let's go ahead and redo this one again. This one was the easier one to do. And with that, we're back to where we were.
Well done, journalist. When you meet James, ask him to check the time and tell him that I won. See you on the other side. I'll think of something. Start heading back. I'll tell you when to stop.
I just snuck into Arthur's office, and it's worse than I thought.
So if I'm right,
is trying to sabotage Lightmatter. It's not
these
just
spotlights
poisoning.
should be different
I
now.
found the schematics for his experiment on the core.
They are.
He's not trying to
These two are
improve
over
it.
here now.
He's trying to overload it. If he manages to do that, we are all going to die. I am not going to let Arthur ruin our future. I have to get to Virgil. Arthur is after me. Whoever finds this, if it's not too late, tell Virgil that Arthur needs to be stopped.
This will do with that. Would you look at that? Now we actually have an exit this time. It's funny what happens when you actually play the right way. Alright. I'm guessing though if he said keep going, he'll tell us when he'll stop. I'm guessing it's that
All right now.
blood laboratory area.
It seems that when it comes to you, nothing can ever be simple. That elevator was your quickest way out. But I have an idea, and it involves making this partnership mutually beneficial. You are going to be my assistant.
Okay.
Try to contain yourself. You will be moving deeper into the facility through our research and development department.
In there.
Before I allow you in, I would like to make something abundantly clear. Be careful with what you touch, and no photographs.
Clearly I have photographs, so...
I'll tell you more about the plan as I work out the details. Do not make me regret this, and remember to do exactly as I say.
Okay.
So, assistant, this is where we develop our photon connectors. Everything you see here is confidential, expensive, and fragile. Don't treat it like you treat my elevators.
Ha ha ha.
Or bridges.
Ha 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 ha.
Behold, a photon connector.
Okay. And this might be an okay time to stop. We're going to take a bit of a break. I pick this up later when I'm actually feeling a little bit better, once I get something in my stomach and once I relax. So we'll pick this back up in a bit. Probably about right now. 2 days later, we are back at this again. Definitely needed a good bit just away, not only from recording stuff, but with streaming stuff, because, oh boy, yesterday I could barely talk. It felt like I was swallowing sandpaper. We're back now, again, at least at this point, continuing on with Lightmatter. And
Behold,
this is going to repeat itself.
photon connector.
So we never actually got into figuring out what this exactly does.
Ah, a beam of light so magnificent,
Wow.
it almost looks like matter being created before you.
I mean, it slightly kind of is in a weird way. Pretty much if it's in a radius of another one of those, it activates, and then it gets red when it starts to... That's actually kind of funny. That is kind of funny a little bit. To me, at least, it's kind of funny.
Fascinating, isn't it?
It is, actually.
Connectors suspend photon crystals over electromagnets. As long as they're in line of sight to what I call a mother source, they create a powerful beam of light matter. A beam so powerful that it produces a surplus of energy. Although the connectors are just prototypes for the core, they display the very essence of light matter.
Wait. Aha. Aha. I was looking around, I'm like, wait. Oh, God, there's another one. The hell's that all about, going this way?
Know this, without the technology behind the connectors, photon crystals would be no better than diamonds, boring and devoid of function. The crystals possess great power, but it's my technology that releases and tames that power.
Gotta pick this up. Okay, this is gonna backtrack myself a little bit. I'm assuming my answer to my problem is right here. It is. Oh, fuck. Kill myself on that one. I killed myself on that one. So not gonna lie, not quite sure which direction I was supposed to be going. Wait, now I see. Now I see what we're supposed to do. That is supposed to go over here, like this. Because I go up. I didn't see myself going up before. There we go. Took a bit, but understandable. Next area.
Assistant,
There's our exit.
I think a lot about the future. In these labs, I've spent years testing the prototypes under various conditions, all to ensure the success of the core. You see, although the photon connectors have 100.2% conversion efficiency, I've reached 107% with the core. I achieved critical mass. And Arthur wanted to stop at the prototype. Madness. He was so certain that the laws of physics were unbreakable. That is where we differed. Where he saw laws, I saw suggestions.
That's not the right way to go. I don't know if this is the right way of doing this. Oh. I just realized that this lights up in the corner. Okay.
In that tunnel, we expose the photon connectors to wind, water, and hail. These tests ensure that the core, no matter the weather, will survive. You are no crystal, but you should be able to handle a couple of rounds through it.